Hello everybody and welcome to Jerry Stamps. Today I thought I would show you my citation stamp album and what I've been doing. So as you can probably see, I've been doing the Italy stamps. I've been sticking a few in. I had a big bag but most were duplicates unfortunately. But we'll have a look at what I've got and take it from there. So these ones are from 1862 to 1926. And that's the first one I have. When my Italian is terrible, so I'm not sure what it says. I think that's 5 cents if I remember correctly. I don't have very many of these, as you can see. That one's a 2 cent. Quite a nice design on that with some sort of bird on there. Not too sure what it's meant to be. Then if we go along, that one's the next one. That's a 20 cent. I don't know who these people are. I haven't done much research on these yet, I'm afraid. Just thought I would do a very quick video to show you. And there we have a 15 cent and a 20 cent. And then with these ones, there's a 5, 10 and 15 cent there. Next line, that's a 20 cent. Nice blue one there, it's a 25. Then that's a 30. Another 30 in a different colour. A 40, a 50. And I think that's another 50. Yes, it is. And then I saved this one. I like the postmark on it, so I stuck that in. It's quite a nice one. And these next ones are from 1923 to 1937. And there we have a 5 cent with some sort of cat on it. And then we have the 10 cent. It's a green 15 cent there. These are Julius Caesar, I think these are. 20 cent. There's a 25 cent and a 30. Down there's a 50 cent. There's a 1 cent and a 25 cent. There's some more there, nice red 2 cent there. That one's a 50 cent. Quite a nice frame around it. It's a shame it's got some postmarks and things on it. But it's not a bad stamp. So that's it for that page. These are, there's one there. That one's from 1949, that one. That's a 15 lira. This one's from 1932 to 1948. And these ones are like little booklet sort of things. They look like little books. So that's why they're like that. This bit's, I think that bit there is white or brown or ivory or something. I can't remember what the exact colour is. Then the single ones are like this one. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the sort of double ones or booklet ones, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, we've got a few of those. Like I say, I still need to do a heck of a lot to this. As you can see, there's still a heck of a lot of blanks. But most of the stamps I had in the bag I had were duplicates, unfortunately. So not too many, but This is quite a nice set. I do quite like these. Just quickly pan over these for you. It's a nice red 35 lira there. 30 lira. It's quite a nice one. 25. A 20 lira. Looks like some sort of, not too sure what the scene is there, to be honest. That's a nice one. Yeah, I do like this set. That's it for those. And on this page, I've only got this one. This one's from 1949 to 1955. That's quite a nice stamp. And I think, oh, I do have a few on these ones. These ones were from 1953 to 1958. That's the Europa one. It's quite nice. That one's from 1946. Then I do have this one with like traffic lights on it. So I'm guessing it's maybe some sort of, I don't know, road safety stamp maybe, I don't know. If any Italian viewers or anybody that speaks or can read Italian could maybe let me know. Now these ones, and I've nearly got the full set of these, but not quite. There is a few blanks, but I quite like those. And there's that one. You have to excuse my ignorance when it comes to Italian stamps. I don't really know what's what at the moment. I've just sorted them out and stuck them in, really, to be honest. There is another one tucked down there. That's quite a nice one. Oh, and there's this one. Another Europa. 25 lira. It's quite a nice one. Now these ones are 1959 to 1962. And they've only got the one there, the sort of pink one for the Olympics or the Olympiad. That's 35 lira. So that's quite a nice one. Unfortunately, I don't have any others on that page. The next ones are from 1959 to 1964. Although the dates can be a little bit out in this album sometimes, I've noticed. That one's quite a nice one, the 5 lira. And then that one from 1963. Not too sure what it says, but it's some sort of international postal convention, perhaps, I don't know. And then we have these designs at the bottom. Those are quite nice. I only had one of these, so I don't know if that one's a slightly rarer one or not, I don't know. It wasn't as common as the others. Unfortunately, I don't have any on this page, so we'll go to this one. This one is 1966 to 1969. That's a nice stamp of a sort of a country sort of scene. That's a 20 lira. And the next one I have is this one with flowers on it. And that's a 90 lira. It's quite a nice stamp. And then I don't have any others. Yeah, it gets a bit more sporadic now. These ones are from 1967 to 1970. Those are quite nice, those two. Then going a bit further down the page, we have this one. Again, I have no idea what it's commemorating or anything. It's some sort of naval scene, perhaps. Don't have anything on that page. These are from 1970, 1972. Don't have anything there really. I do have some of these ones though, in blocks of 4. These were originally in here, so I've just kept them as they were for now. That one's got a postmark on it and a stamp. There's nothing on that page. And there's a few, I think these ones are from 1975, 1 or 2 of them. Some might be a bit earlier than that. And there's a couple of these. These are quite nice. I like the design on these. So they're not too bad. And again, unfortunately, I don't have any on these. These are air post stamps. These are from 1930 to 1964. I will try and get some more at some point to fill it out. I do have another big bag of Italian stamps, so maybe there's some in there. But that's the one I do have, the 100 lira. And then these are pneumatic post, or pneumatic post even, and authorised delivery stamps from 1913 to 1958. It looks like to be some very interesting stamps if I can get some of them. But the only one the only 2 I do have is this one, Post Italiane Espresso, 125 lira, or 1 lira 25. And then I do have this pinky coloured one. That's a 50 lira. Nothing on that page, unfortunately. Now these are postage due or official stamps, parcel post, parcel authorised delivery stamps, or Aegean Islands or offices abroad. So here we go. That one's quite a nice stamp. These 2 are some sort of authorization stamps, perhaps, I don't know. Post authorized. And these ones are quite nice with a sort of horn on them. I do like those. The next ones are Italian Socialist Republic stamps. I don't have any of the main ones, unfortunately. But I do have these ones at the bottom. There we have a 20 lira, and a 30 lira, and a 40 lira. And that's it for now, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. I will get back into doing a lot more stamps. But before I go, I did manage to get all of these stamp books I'm going to show you now for £1 for all 3. So the first one is Stanley Gibbons, How to Identify Stamps. And I got this one because I'm sure a lot of you have struggled with some of them. It tells you what, like, Magyar poster is Hungary, obviously, and Helvetia is Switzerland, and things like that. But if we open it up a second, it goes into more depth. Those are about Chinese stamps, how to identify stamps, other scripts with no names on, etc. So, for instance, that one's an Austrian postage due stamp. That one's from Austria. Things like that. I do have some of them, and I was wondering where they were from, so I know that they're Bahrain war tax stamps now. And then it does have a glossary in it. Yeah, bear with me. There we are, look. So yeah, quite useful. So that's that one. Quite a useful one. The next one is this one. Stanley Gibbons Great Britain numbers issued 1840 to 1910. I do have quite a vast Great Britain collection, but I haven't bothered with it for a hell of a long time. So when I do get round to doing it, I shall show you. So these ones must be from, they've got a Cyprus overprint on them. So I'll quickly show you this. So they've got the 1940 postal centenaries there, and 1937 coronation and silver jubilee, etc. And I do have this stamp here, the 5 shilling, reasonable condition. It keeps going up every year, so I'm quite happy about that. In fact, I think I've got most of those stamps on there. Unfortunately, though, I don't have the £1. I don't have the 10 shilling, and I don't have the 2 and 6 either, but all the rest I do have. And yeah, quite nice stamps. There's another one. But yeah, these are the King Edward, the 7th, I think that is. 5, yeah. And then we have the Jubilee issues. Yeah, quite a nice little book. Quite useful. Some more information there about the parcel post and all those kind of things, and some early Queen Victorias. One of my favourite stamps there, the £5 orange. I saw a few of those real ones for the very first time when I went to the York stamp fair, but they were about £3,500, which way out of my budget, unfortunately. But if I happen to find some in a stamp album, maybe. You never know. And there's some more early ones. So anyway, that's that book. And then to finish off with everybody, we have this one, the Stanley Gibbons Guide to Stamp Collecting. To be honest with you, I wasn't really wanting this one, but it came with the rest. So, you know, for the £1, so I thought, well, why not? But upon, you know, reading it a little bit and that, it does have some interesting stuff in it. Like these postmarks of Darlington, which is about 60-ish miles away from me, maybe 70 at the most. So, and I know Darlington reasonably well. So one or two of these places, like Banktop in Darlington, I do know. There's some French postmarks. There's all sorts of this postmarks and, you know, how to identify them a little bit and things like that. Ways of collecting thematics. You know, quite a lot of stuff in there. So, like I say, I paid £1 for all 3. Some British postmarks there. So I think for all 3, I did pretty well for £1. So that's it now for now, guys. Thank you for watching. If you do like my videos, please do subscribe, leave comments and likes, and I'll get back to you soon. And current situation is my wife is getting some help now, and you know, hopefully that she'll improve a little bit, and I can get back to, you know, doing what I like best. So take care, everybody, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.